AMP. It's your world. We just live in it.
Good news, Nets fans. If you're still looking for tickets to an upcoming home game, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for 2 remaining seats. Coming up soon, it's Brooklyn Nets Dance Team Calendar Day. That's right, the Brooklyn Nets have a calendar for every fan in attendance on game day. So come out and get yours.
Just a reminder, folks, make certain to be here for figure-in giveaway. Come to the game and get the figure-in of your favorite mascot, Brooklyn Knights. Let's go. We hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic deadbolts. Keep track of all the Nets games right on your refrigerator door.
Hey there, Nets faithful. Make sure to be at our next home game. The first 20,000 fans through the gates will get their very own t-shirt of our Nets mascot.
The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The Warriors taking on the Nets. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, we've got Cam Thomas. And it's Jackson in at the center spot. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Pass to Whitehead. Now Jackson, covered by Jackson Davis. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Golden State. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Thomas, that's good.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
MP looking around. Curry finds Wiggins. MP inside. Back to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. They get it again. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed. Is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry. We get another chance to tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
MP outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Jackson Davis is screen. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
To the paint. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, with the drive, that one falls.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Here's Valentine. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Thomas for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 3 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Good on the shot. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. To Wiggins, 4 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Thomas against Curry. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Valentine passes to Jackson. Here's Whitehead. Now Thomas. A 26-point game for him in the win against Houston.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
No good from 11 feet. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Jackson. Wiggins, good, and the assist goes to MP.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. Wiggins outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Valentine passes to Thomas. They need this. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
MP outside. Up top Curry. Outside Kuminga. Pass to MP. The kick out. Curry. for three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Nets trail by 3. Whitehead can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nets making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Curry. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to MP. Here's Santos. Back to MP. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. MP's got 6 points.
Well, looking like a vet there. You forget how young he still is. MP with great awareness of the shot clock situation.
Jackson the screen. And here's Thomas from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
It's stolen by MP. Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Jaren Jackson.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Nets trail by 7. Thomas outside. Lets it go from 11. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Thomas has got 19 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Pajemski. Takes the 3. Rebound by Middleton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
MP shot is good.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Thomas outside. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double, a legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
5 on the clock. MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. Golden State needs to get off a shot. He buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Trent outside. 1:11 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valentine, covered by MP. Yep, that one goes. The Warriors lead by 8. To the middle. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trent outside. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. Drummond finds MP. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Nets trail by 9. Whitehead passes to Trent. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the break.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Garrett in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team.
Middleton against Kuminga. Pass to Trent. Screen by Claxton. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Santos. MP up top. Clock at 6. And here's Kuminga for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Trent outside. Pass to Garrett. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Kuminga. Soft touch off the glass. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just excellent vision from MP. Puts it on time and on target.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to MP. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that move was sinister.
Here's Trent. 13 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston. The 3. The rebound by MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to MP. Driving inside. It's good. MP's got 20.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Garrett. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Spins. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Kuminga's shot is off.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Middleton passes to Garrett. Tipped. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Wiggins against Middleton. Pass to Garrett. Claxton, a screen on MP. 4 on the clock. Claxton passes to Trent. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now here's Middleton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Inside. Pass to Garrett from downtown. And the three-pointer goes. Garrett's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Jackson Davis. First trip to the line for him here.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
To the middle. The steal. Here's MP. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Brooklyn. Thomas outside. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Knocks down the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's Thomas on the wing. It's deflected. MP outside to the paint. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. For Brooklyn, Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Claxton, and Valentine subbed in for Middleton. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Stolen by MP.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
Here's Valentine. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Houston.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Jackson Davis. Here's Trent. Pass to Valentine. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Thomas outside. Trent for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Jackson outside. And there's the screen. And here's Thomas from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Trent's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Pass to Jackson from 17, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Drummond, high post. Wiggins outside, 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Thomas against Curry. Jackson, the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Right side Curry. MP outside. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Valentine with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Trent finds Thomas. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Trent's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
On the wing, MP. From deep. Drains the triple.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
That's tipped. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Once MP grabs that steal, he's off to the races, folks. Terrific two-way play.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Trent on the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
It's Thomas on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas has got 3 assists now in this one. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. The kick out, Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by MP. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Thomas outside. Trent outside. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
The defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Pass to Thomas. Trent with a screen on Curry. Curry against Thomas. Shoots over Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Thomas has got 21.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. MP drives in. That one goes in. MP's got 37.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Valentine. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everyone. How about MP? What a great start it's been for him. We'll see if he has the gas to finish the game strong.
He will if he uses my patented method.
And now back to our game. What a half from MP.
Well, they're running the offense through MP, a guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. And that is going to do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. The Nets need to get off a shot here. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Down low. Here's Kuminga. No good on the shot. Brooklyn's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Jackson outside. Pass to Whitehead. Thomas outside. Shoots over Curry. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 23 points.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
The Warriors shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. MP with it. 37 points for him. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Over to the wing. Whitehead passes to Valentine. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's MP. Pass to Curry. MP, a screen on Thomas. Back to MP. Now here's Kuminga. Fires away from way outside. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 13 now.
Well, you can see MP not afraid to take chances defensively, comes up with the steal and gets his team in transition.
Pass to Valentine. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Jackson, left side. Here's Whitehead, covered by MP. Pass to Thomas, over Curry. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Right side, Kuminga, back to MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pulls up for 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 40 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Brandon Pajimski in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Thomas, defended by Pajimski. Now Thomas banked it in off the glass. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
MP outside, pass to Pajimski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pajimski's got 5 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
1 step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Jackson. Here's Valentine. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
To the wing, right side. Back to MP. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Thomas. The shot no good. Great D that time from Pajemski. To the inside. MP outside. Out to Thompson. Here's Santos. Now here's MP. He's got 40 now. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Take it away. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Chris Middleton comes in for Thomas. And it's Garrett in for Valentine. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Drummond is checked in for Jackson Davis. Clock is at 3. Back to Pajemski. Here's the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Brooklyn. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place.
I think for the Nets, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Oh, strong make by Middleton. Now, he puts in a lot of the work in the weight room on his upper half, and you can see it on that play.
And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson outside for 3. The shot misses. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Whitehead to the wing on the left. Fires in the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the middle. MP shot is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you love to see Klay Thompson take off toward the rack, the vertical on time.
Pass to Garrett. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. The rebound by the Nets.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Back to Pajemski. Lets a 3 fly. And he can't get that one. Brooklyn's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Whitehead's got 5 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Middleton. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Jackson. Back to Middleton. Here's Garrett. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 45 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Garrett. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 9.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here's Drummond. And here's Thompson for 3. Now here's MP. Throws it up high. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
Here's Middleton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
MP, the pass to Thompson. MP outside. Back to Thompson. The 3 is up. The shot, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And there's another one for the net.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 48.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton outside. Here's Garrett, covered by MP. Middleton outside, down low. The rebound by MP. Good, he hits again.
And here we go again, another spectacular night for him.
Oh, you love the challenge he's taken on. Trying to reach the 5th most 50-point games in a season. Just incredible. MP getting it done for the Warriors. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be right back after this word. Up going with a new group. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. And he drives in. Another bucket! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
We've got Jaren Jackson. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Oh, MP throws it down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valentine. Off target with the 3. And here are the Warriors now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. They swipe it. Thomas outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that one drops for him.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Outside McBride. MP up top. Thomas defends. And MP throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Valentine. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement in.
Quadruple double. In case you forgot, MP did it again.